For centuries, Murano was the glass-making capital of the world, and some of the buildings along the canals date back to 1291, when Venetian authorities moved all glass-making there to protect Venice's wooden buildings from fire. The glassmakers were master artisans and prominent citizens allowed to wear swords and marry into Venetian aristocracy, but they were forbidden to leave the island. A beautiful place to be exiled, Murano has an unhurried, casual feeling that's a nice change from the swarming hordes of Venice. A glass-blowing demonstration at the Senedese foundry began with a 2,000-degree kiln and a lump of molten glass rolled on a steel table to cool the outside. Then it's inflated with air and shaped before going back into the kiln. The glass can only be worked for the few seconds that it remains in a semi-liquid state. The glassblower is a master craftsman using techniques that have been handed down for centuries. One method involves using tongs to quickly shape the sides of a bowl before it returns to the kiln. Our demonstrator gave off the easy confidence of an expert when he did things like roll a thin spiral rope of molten glass around the outside of the bowl. I was pretty impressed, but when he pulled the softened and flattened bowl out of the kiln and spun it around a couple of times to produce scalloped edges, I discovered that glass blowing could be mind-blowing. A breath of fresh air and a short walk brought me to the Palazzo Giustinian, home of the Museo Vitrario, a museum displaying a collection of glass objects dating from Egyptian times to contemporary art pieces. I learned that glass from the Venetian Republic was superior because of the unique quality in the local quartz used to make it. Not all the fantastic creations were to my taste, but I fell for the transparent lovers melting into a kiss in one another.